Hello, hello, hello. Tonight is night 35. I have 35 days left until I'm 40 years old, and we are doing a video every night. Tonight, well, if you don't know me, I'm Tennille. I help women diagnosed with lupus go from confused and discouraged to healed, hopeful, and in control of the medical narrative. And also, I'm turning 40. So, tonight I want to talk about three times in my life, in my 40 years, that I was in major trouble. And I don't get in trouble very often because, I am an innocent cherub person, and I obviously don't do things that are bad. But on these occasions, I was being an idiot. So, first time that I remember getting in major trouble, I had a sleepover. My friend Andrea, hey girl, hey, she was one of my best friends at the time, and we had a sleepover, and at that time I had a crush on a boy who was my neighbor's best friend. But he lived, the boy I had a crush on, Chad, lived in Gainesville, so far away from me, and I never got to see him. So it got late and we had to be home, but Andrea was like, well, we could just sneak out and go to his house and hang out with the boy that you like. So my idiot self was like, yeah, that sounds great. She's like, I sneak out all the time with my sister. And I was like, yeah, let's do that. So we snuck out, and mind you, at that time still, I think, the only little black girl in that neighborhood, living in that neighborhood, predominantly white neighborhood. So the cops are driving around when we're walking like 5 houses home. The cops pull us over walking, and are like, what are you doing in this neighborhood? Da, da, da. I was like, I live right there. And he's like, yeah, sure, right. Thinking probably that there's no black people in this neighborhood. What are you talking about? So I'm in middle school. No, I'm in high school. Early high school? Yeah, early high school probably. And so they take me home, and my mother, she is Jamaican. She is tiny and quiet and shy until she's not, and nobody wants that. It's terrifying. So the cop asked her, oh, do you know where your daughter is tonight? And she's like, yeah, she's in her room, da da da. And then the cop takes a step to the side and sees me and my friend standing there, and I was in so much trouble. So I literally, my dad took the door off the hinges of my room, took my phone out of my room, made me call the next day, called every family member in every country. So my parents are from Jamaica and England, but then there's people everywhere else, Australia, Spain, we're everywhere, right? Called every family member in every country and made me tell them what I did. And I was grounded for 1 month, one entire month, and the summer just started. So my friends picketed outside of my house. Free Tennille signs. My friend whose house we went to, he called my mom all the time to be like, please just let her come out. It's summer. We went on vacation. I was still grounded. Yeah, amazing. Okay, so one big thing. Second big thing. I was in the car. I think I had a job. I had my friend in the car. My mom was driving us around, and I felt like a grown-up person. So I said the F word. I don't know what possessed me. Listen, at that time, I was getting in trouble. I wasn't allowed to say the word fart. But I thought I could say the F word in the car with my mother. And remember how she's Jamaican? Yeah. So what happened was she dropped me off. She told me, get out of my car. Get out of my car. Later, she told me it's because she didn't want to kill me. I was like, oh, thank you so much. But at that time, I was terrified. I was like, I'm going to die on the side of the road. My mom left me. She made me get out of the car, dropped me at a gas station. Mind you, my friend stayed in the car. So my friend is freaking out. What is going on? And I'm on the side of the road at a gas station thinking, I live here now. My parents have given me away. It's over. I said the F word. Now I will never survive. And she drove away. She just left me. And I don't know how long I was standing there, but it felt like 372 years. I'm pretty sure I was crying. My friend was in the car crying. Everyone was upset. My mom was pissed. But I survived. So look at us. But yeah, I really thought I was going to die on the side of the road that day. So there's that. Then the last one was just as traumatic, but I didn't do anything. So I don't age. Um, I'm immortal. I'm about to be 40, but thank you, thank you, thank you. So I went. I was driving home from Trader Joe's grocery store with my kid, 80 and friends. A grocery store in America. That's awesome. So I'm driving home from Trader Joe's. I have my frozen food. Like I'm driving, I'm vibing, and I overtake a car. And then I get pulled over, which is like not a huge deal or whatever. I'm just like, okay, I got pulled over. Like I was, in the wrong. I was not being patient. The police officer runs my plates or whatever and tells me to get out of the car. And I'm immediately like, what? Why? What? Get out of the car, handcuffs me, and puts me in the back of the car. And he says I have a suspended license for over a year or 2 years, something like that. And that I have to be arrested, and my license has to be whatever. They have to impound my car. All of this stuff. I am bawling, okay? And so when he pulled me over, I was listening to like a personal development book in my, thanks, Niall. Thank you. I was listening to a personal development book, and it kept playing because it was my Audible on my phone. So it kept playing while he arrested me and had me in the back of the car. And he's driving. He's like, don't cry. What book is this? This is great. I'd love to listen to this or read this. This sounds really motivational. Like, I love this. I love that you do this. And I'm bawling in the back of the car. Like, I'm arrested. Help. Like, I was so upset. And this man is the sweetest man. And like, they were so sweet to me they put me in a jail cell, but they let me call my mom, and my cousin came and helped get my car to the impound. I had cash to bail myself out because I was going to pay a bill. And then I took that cash and gave it to my mother because you're not allowed to bail yourself out from the cell or whatever. So yeah, my dad was so mad. The way he looked at me, he's like, really, Tennille? Really? And I was like, oh my gosh, it was so sad. But I didn't do anything. That's the part of the story, is that like, it was all a misunderstanding. And then when they, like a few emails back and forth, even though they said I had to go to court and do all this stuff, a few emails back and forth, we figured out where the breakdown in communication was. And it was their fault. It was from a ticket I had gotten. And some people didn't read my statement, all kinds of whatever. Like, there was a miscommunication. And mind you, I paid hundreds of dollars to get my car to impound, bail myself out, my frozen vegetables and stuff defrosted in the car while I was going through the ordeal. And it cost me money. And all I got was like an email that was like, yeah, you're right. We shouldn't have arrested you. What? I was so mad. I mean, I was happy to be out of jail, but like, I was so mad. It ruined my day. I thought I got another job like that weekend because I thought I was gonna have to pay for like court things. And really, I didn't have to do any of that. It was their mess up. And the cops were like, oh, or whoever in the offices that I was emailing was like, oh, yeah, you're right. That was an accident. You shouldn't have been arrested. That was it. So those are 3 times in my almost 40 years that I was in trouble. And I don't like it. And I do my best to stay out of trouble, get into good trouble, fight for things that are right. Fight for, the loopies to get their rights and their benefits and figure out what they need and how they can get it. But otherwise, I play it pretty straight and narrow, right? Like very that. All right. So I'm almost 40, so excited.